corporations or leadership organizations. And really what we want to do is we feel that with the power and reach that the yachting industry has, we can create what we call a global PR engine that will bring attention to the industry in a way that positions yachting in a good way, people who care, people who can make an impact in the world, and basically create a positive attention and good feeling about ocean advocacy. Not something that's downtrodden, but rather we've got some brilliant minds in the world, and we can create product and processes and innovations that can really address ocean advocacy and wellness. And this is really a concept of it. It's a wave, it's movable and scalable. So each partition can be added or taken away given the venue. It reflects the crest of a wave with the wooden arches mimicking the ribs of a boat. It's modular and scalable, as I mentioned. It's going to showcase the most progressive audio visual entertainment. It will be really pretty neat because it's going to uphold all our sustainable ideals and criteria. So we're looking at 3D printed bioplastic with Tencel fabric. We're looking at solar, electric, and hydrogen to power it. So there'll be no fuel, our footprint will hopefully be zero. Everything on the interior will be sustainable luxury. Everything that we use is going to be humane and organic and clean and luxurious. We'll have all sustainable food, and there'll be air and water purification systems. So it'll be an opportunity for people to really experience a truly 100% sustainable luxury experience. And again, this is just the world that we can reach because of the yachting industry and the specific venues that we're going to be at. We're hoping to create a global PR engine that will spread the word about innovation and sustainability and ocean advocacy. We're looking to at least do a soft launch of it in Monaco at the yacht show in September. We've already met with the principality and the different organizations in Monaco, and they're excited. They like to be involved. But basically, Ports of Cause is just, we created Ports of Cause because we realized the critical need to protect our gifts. The sea gives us oxygen and food, economy, beauty, wellness, and we need to take care of it. And there's an opportunity to do that for future generations, but we can make it feel good, and we can build a blue economy doing it. And dive in. So we're going to be looking to do a really beautiful event in New York and hopefully down here in Palm Beach over the next year. And I'd love Fiona to speak about her work because our whole focus is on wellness, and this is what Fiona is all about. So it was a really nice connection for us. So thank you.
That's going to evolve a lot with the years. It's going to go into a lot of places, and we're going to reach a lot of people and change the way people see like water, sustainability, and like luxury, how they all intertwined in a way. So my name is like Fiona again, and I'm a transformational artist. So what I do is I create visual experiences that help, change like somebody's like kind of like mind, body, and like soul through the transformation of like their energetic pathways. So what it means is that in the art that I create, I try to like crystallize the beauty and the divine, like the spirituality and the science with the technology and nature. And I incorporate some energetical anchors in it, just like the ancient civilization used to do with like their art, as it's something that I'm very gifted with. And as like the scientists have like proven is that water has a memory, and water like will therefore like vibrate to the highest energy of its surroundings. And as we're mostly made of water also, what happens is like in the premises of the art and while looking at the art, our water is going to also vibrate to certain energies like and anchors that are integrated within the art. And therefore, by like over time, it will like help like just change kind of like their patterns and kind of like release some like blockages, so that after we can be, you know, a free-flowing kind of energy and resemble waterfalls. Because like these artworks are from waterfalls, because waterfalls are one of where places where there are waterfalls is where the highest ecosystems are. It's like because of the formulation and their beauty and composition, they help like bring the best out of like people and the best out of an environment. So with like those works especially, I try to like really have people embrace the full cycle of like life and the beauty of it, which is, you know, having a free-flowing kind of like energy and having like a free-flowing like source of life within us. So.
Thank you. I have to say, I feel very privileged that I've seen a lot of your art. And I've seen it in your atelier, but I've also seen it in different environments. And in my life, I have not been stunned, healed. I mean, I have found your, I can't even call it art, it's beyond art. It's a living entity unto itself. It changed my life. I had to say that.
Let's just say thank you, Mom, for showing it to me.
So beautiful. So just the last words.
Yes,
To
the
me,
last words
I would
about
like to thank you, and I mean, it's an honor for us to have our things close to your pictures. It's really a big honor. Thank you, Joyce and Victoria, for having us here. We are from Rome, Piero and I. We have discovered we have always been passionate about arts, about sustainability, and about everything that is beautiful. So we like beauty. And it happened by serendipity in one of our trips that we saw these things in Sicily, and we didn't know at that time that they would become our life. I left my job as a top manager in pharma industry, and my husband left Italian TV, where he was an anchor man, and he was he had lived in Washington DC and in LA, and so we left our careers to start doing these things because we believe that there are certain things that need to be preserved. And so this is just a starting point, because we have a much larger vision which goes together with everything about sustainability, which is about creating situations where you have sustainable work, sustainable jobs for women. Especially in my case, I'm really a lot into empowering women and doing something for women who would not have chances to do a lot in their lives if we don't help them to value what they can do. So that's our objective, and then with that we have a much bigger one. We have Live in the Valley in Umbria, where we are working on a huge project about sustainability in earth, water, and air, and that's really very big thing with a castle, and we would like to create schools for people to learn all of these antique crafts and build, commercialize, and do everything there. So it's a big vision. We don't know when we'll get there, but we have to have dreams to start doing something. Passion. We have passion and dreams. So that's all I can tell. Everything we make is completely handmade. It's very old. Only few embroiderers are able to do these things still. That's why we think we need to get more people to learn them and more people to preserve them. And really hope we'll get there. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
So I didn't explain also that Ports of Cause is a 501c3 nonprofit in the United States. So if anyone wants to find out more, please see myself or Joyce. And finally, Jarek here, who's become the photographer, is responsible for this amazing caviar and the Monte Carlo vodka.
An amazing book.
Yes, amazing vodka. So, Yark, do you